Hi, I'm Brendan Homan, coming to you from Toowoomba, the capital city of the world. Guys, I'd just like to thank you for all the positive feedback I had about my video last week, which was, of course, about the milk factory and the 1,000 jobs that project is going to create. I want to put a little bit of context around that as well, and just where that fits into the Toowoomba housing market as we are right now. I'm going to go back a few years, and if you think back to around about 2013, 14, 15, the council had some pretty good incentives for developers to build higher density living. So as a result of that, we got a huge boom in the construction of units. But then they finished that incentive, and rightly so. Of course, developers still rushed just before the finish of that, so that kept that going for a little bit longer. But at the same time, all those gas projects and whatnot out west, now Toowoomba is a big base of those finished, and the jobs in that dried up. So what that had resulted in is that we now have an oversupply in housing, again predominantly units, but it equalises and spreads throughout, and also that we've been very stagnant in population growth. So that means that we've had more vacancy. Look, as a result of that, you start to see that rental prices have decreased a little bit, and it's certainly become a lot more affordable. Prices have also stabilised, and I guess our housing market's come a little bit stagnant. It's still going through nicely. We probably just don't have too many investors as we had previously, so it's quite a stable market. Where the milk factory comes into play with that is its jobs. It's a job creator, and look, it's only one factory. Now look, the process for getting that approved started 2 years ago in the council. As I said, it's just approved now, and the first stage of that will open towards the middle of next year. Now that's not the only factory that's happening. Like, look at the FK Gardeners and their Pulse data centre. Again, that's going to be a massive employer. Over the life of that, when that whole centre there is developed, they're talking 10 to 12,000 jobs. And of course, across the entire Toowoomba Enterprise Zone, that Charlton Wellcamp area, around about 30,000 jobs over the next, 20 odd years. So once these factories open up, they're going to very quickly absorb our excess housing stock. And then we're going to be in this situation where we're going to have a housing shortage again. Toowoomba now is really getting out in the suburbs and even in the country for our expansion. But what that is creating is for those people who are looking to buy their own home now, or indeed even the long-term investors, there's some fantastic buying opportunities out there right now. Probably buy better homes in better positions than what they would have 12 or 18 months ago. Now this is not going to last forever. So if you do find a property which allows you to do what you want to do, I do say jump on it, because Toowoomba housing, compared to the rest of Australia, is extremely affordable, and also it's just a great lifestyle city to live in. We've got an abundance of schools to choose from, open parks, we don't have traffic issues. If you do want to go to the beach or Brisbane, you can be there in a very short period of time. So that's context around where these factories are going to create jobs and keep strengthening the Toowoomba economy for, really decades to come. Love your comments on this as well, or indeed if you do have any questions in relation to Toowoomba or real estate in general, please get in contact with me at brendan@brendanhoman.com.au. Thank you very much, and have a great day.